Yo, what's going on guys, Manny here and welcome to Manny's Money Team. If you haven't already seen this before, this is the series where I basically show you guys the happenings, the going-ons that happen in my pay-to-win ultimate team, which a lot of people do hate, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people in my shoes will do the same thing. But yeah, we're still trying out this Zidane. We're checking to see, is this guy worth the 3.7 million coins I paid for him? I did think maybe he might be a little bit more expensive, but I expected more overall from the card itself. So the reason he's going for 3.7 is obviously because he's not that fantastic. Because if a 94 Zidane was overpowered, fast, quick, agile, and not as sluggish as this card feels, then he would obviously be going for higher than that. But look at that goal that guy scored with Jadon Sancho, which goes to show if you know how to use certain players in a certain way, you can do amazing things, which he's just done there. And I've never celebrated an opponent's goal almost like that, which was ridiculous. But it didn't matter because we stole the game in the 89th minute, sorry, with Pele. We stole the game. So that was another win for us with 3 at the back in Division 1. Also, at some point, I did try the 3-5-2. There isn't too much difference between the 3-4-1-2 and the 3-5-2. They do the similar things. They defend in a similar way and they attack in a similar way. So obviously, not too much difference. But as you can see right now, we opened a pack. This is live on stream, and we packed the 89 Agueroooooo. So that was always going to give us an extra bit of coinage. We weren't going to keep him in the team because he's not fast enough and probably not agile enough to stay. We also got Hummels in that pack too, which was very good. And that is one of the first packs that's given me something like that. So Agueroooooo, Hummels in the pack, more coins, beautiful stuff. Look at this though in this game. How about this for a goal? That is how to work a corner. I don't know how much that can work, but if it's something that I can do over and over again, I may just do a tutorial on it. But yeah, like Division Rivals, Division 1, very difficult place to be in, and you can see that because right after I scored, he did that nice little bit of magic, gets the luck that he deserved really, because he should have scored with Messi in the first place, and he made it 1-1. So that game was going to end as a draw. But at this point, because of the way my team was playing, I really did start to question it. Obviously, the 86 Wijnaldum came out, and I've already loved the 84, so I had to try and add this guy into my team in some sort of way. And this was the point where I just literally started hitting a crisis. Like, I didn't even know. Every single time, I say this all the time, like after a weekend league, during the week, you just hit a point where because you're playing games, you're playing in rivals, the games are tougher, you start to question the ability of your team. And I was doing that at this point. I was going into rivals games, playing against teams where they'd set up in a way where I couldn't just enjoy the team. My team wasn't feeling good, and I really started to question it. Then I went into that phase where you just start to try different formations and do silly things. As you can see in this game, we're losing 2-1, but it was so hard to break this guy down because look how many bodies there are there, and Pele's literally surrounded by a load of black shirts. Somehow we've managed to work it through to him and score, but that is how difficult it can be to score in the higher divisions. And inevitably, this was going to happen. We had to list this Zidane because he just couldn't provide us with what we needed. He couldn't provide us with what we needed, and it's very sad because he was the card that I was looking forward to trying so much on this game. We also lost 200k on him, and I'm hoping that the prime 96 Zidane does save it, because this one is just, it's good in a way and it's not good in a way, because 3.5 million coins, 3.7 million coins, he isn't worth that in my opinion, and it is very, very sad, honestly. They needed to give him higher agility, maybe a little bit more pace, just make him a bit more smooth. I don't even know what card he should feel like how the 91 Cruyff feels. And if he did feel like that, it would be a different story. But yeah, you can see we're going through that crisis period again. I went to buy Hierro, I was selling Salah. I was just doing all sorts of rash things and making all sorts of rash decisions. And I just, look, I'm even shaping up to make a 5 at the back concept. I don't know, but I wanted to try some of these icons anyway. And I'm going to tell you right now, you know how it goes. When you're in this period, you try it, like the first game goes on, the second game goes on, the players don't feel how you expect them to feel, the expectations are very high, so you go and what do? You end up selling those players anyway. But I tried this 5 at the back. I went into a game and I lost to an opponent that I'd beaten before with the 3 at the back, and he absolutely dominated me, so I had to question everything again. And Stoichkov didn't last long, maybe 2-3 games. Obviously you guys may not think that's enough, and it probably isn't enough, but when you're going through that crisis period, these things happen. These things happen. I was just getting people out of my club immediately. Didn't know what formation to play. Even when I jumped back on stream later, I was going through it and just thinking, what do I actually do here? So you can see we're listing the likes of Mbappe. We're going to the market back and forth, seeing what's selling. Stoichkov sold. Made a little bit of profit in a sense off of that. I'm not sure if you include tax, if we even made profit. And then I did something very stupid, guys. I did something very stupid. I went back and bought the 94 R9, and I don't know why I did that. I went back and bought the 94 R9. I was still selling some stuff, still moving things around, and the 94 R9 was just on my radar. We also sold Zambrotta. We sold Zambrotta, and I was just thinking, I didn't even get to see if Zambrotta was good or not. He's got good pace, he's got good physical, he's got 5-star weak foot. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was thinking, what more do I actually want in a right back? And you can see we're also going to sell Lionel Messi at this point, which a lot of people are enjoying on this game, and I keep buying him and selling him, buying him and selling him, because I know he's a very good card, but it's so hard to fit him in my team, and I want him to start. And I don't know, I don't want to leave him on the bench, and sometimes I forget to bring him on because I'm winning, and it's like, do I really need him on the bench? I don't know, like, my mind is all over the place at the moment. But George Best, I have to say, not very great on this card. He's been good in previous FIFAs, but not very great. You can see right now, this is where we're going to buy R9, and I don't know why I did that. Spent almost 6 million coins on this guy, even though I've said time and time again, I've said that I don't like the card. So I don't know why I keep doing that and making that decision. It is really, really stupid from me. So I think that'll be the last time that I try the 94 R9 at least. Maybe the 96 one might give me a bit more fortune in the future when that releases in December, I believe. But until then, we won't really know. We won't really know. But yeah, moving on, we went to a 3-5-2. This is what I was talking about. We got Cristiano Ronaldo in the side right now. This is live on stream. We also went on to pack an 87 rated Son, which was 460k in my bank, just like that. And that gave us more coins to decide how to squander them, potentially on another equivalent to R9. But yeah, we also went back and bought Lionel Messi. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, I think I need to slow down, because sometimes off stream I make stupid decisions, then I come on stream and I get just pushed into making more stupid decisions. I was literally about to buy this 88 Ibra, the scare card Ibra, because on paper his stats look really good, and then people literally discouraged me and said, yo, his stamina's not good, his agility's not good, this, that, blah, blah, blah. So I got discouraged. But if you have tried this 88 Ibra, let me know, is he good or not? Because I can't imagine Ibra being bad to bring off the bench and maybe score you some sort of scissor kick or a scorpion kick or something. I think it could be a good card to have. But yeah, anyway, went into more Rivals games. We changed the team around a little bit more. Went into more Rivals games, and Ronaldinho, look at that. This is what we're playing right now. We're playing a 4-1-2-1-2 at this point. Vieira on the left centre mid, but this is what we finished our champs with. Obviously, you guys will see that video hopefully Friday with my rewards. But we finished with 4-1-2-1-2, the second variation, with the one with the centre mids, and I think it is good. It is good, but I feel like when I'm playing with the formation, it doesn't feel nice to play with, if that makes sense. I don't know if you guys understand that. Sometimes a formation's winning you games, but it doesn't feel nice to play with, and that's sort of the point where that I'm at right now. So with the money team, it's changing and changing and changing, but I think I will keep changing it until it gets to a point where I feel like not only am I winning games, but I'm winning them well. I feel like I'm in control of games. I don't seem to get that, so I reckon at this point we're probably going to be looking at going for a 4-2-3-1 for the next FUT Champions weekend, and I think this will probably be the weekend after this one. We'll probably go with a cheaper team and see how we do. Some people are of the opinion that I can even achieve gold with a cheaper team, and I don't think that's right, of course. I feel like I might even do a little bit better than 23 with a cheaper team if I focus. But yeah, once again, more people going in and out of the squad. We are getting rid of Cristiano Ronaldo, and that's not because he's not good. That is not because he's not good. It's mainly because he just, to be fair, we weren't going to start him. We weren't going to start him because we've got Pele there, obviously. Pele's more nimble, more agile, and Ronaldo does score goals, but sometimes he slows my play down, and obviously, like I've said to you in the past, I need it to be quick. Anyways, you can see right now on screen, we've bought the Scream card Aguero. So many people in my chat telling me to buy him. I then added to that by getting the 91 Cruyff 2, which I feel like is a good purchase. However, I need to find the formation that will suit him, because in the last few FIFAs, Cruyff was very, very good. You guys know that, and you guys know I scored some very good goals with Cruyff on Ultimate Team in previous years. But you know, this Aguero, this Cruyff, I put them into the squad. I went 4-2-2-2, which is a formation that I'm very skeptical of, because I always say one of your cams is isolated, one of your cams doesn't get involved as much. So it may not stay that way, but that's what we decided to do. And then we went and jumped into some Rivals games, which it was very interesting to start with, because you can see here, like literally my team was getting pulled apart. I get smashed with a 1-0 goal there from Mbappe. Mbappe is my card that I hate on this game. Mbappe is the most annoying card to play against, followed by Neymar in my opinion. What is the card that you guys hate playing against most? Let me know down in the comment section below. Who do you hate coming against? If you see that team load up, who is it that you're like, I really don't want to play against them, or this game's going to be long? Let me know. I'm pretty sure some of you guys might say a few icons, maybe like a Hullet, a Vieira, or Eusebio. But yeah, you can see in this game, we're 2-0 down. My players aren't taking their chances. I don't know why Ronaldinho took extra touches, and we were getting punished. So I have to say the 4-2-2 leaves you very exposed. We had that Hernandez, the AC Milan inform Hernandez at left back, and he was just getting ripped to shreds by Pepe. But this guy made a big mistake. He made a very big mistake, a mistake that you shouldn't really make when you're playing against me. Don't tell me to quit the game. He told me to quit the game by pausing it. He's like, I'm 3-0 up, stop wasting my time. And I was like, you know what, take some of that. Aguero getting his first goal for MMT for Don't Get Eid. Aguero getting on the score sheet, and it was a good goal. We worked it really nicely. But after that, I just had momentum. And this guy didn't know what to do here. As you can see, Pele swivels in the box. Aguero there to get his second goal, and I have to say, a lot of people said just after I bought Aguero that he's not good. They were saying he's rubbish, blah blah blah, and I think in the right hands, which I think he's in the right hands at the moment, he can do just that. A hat-trick on his debut, 3-0 down, 3-3. Aguero being the master, being the saviour in this game, and we could have won it at the end of Ronaldinho if he took a better shot, but it wasn't to be. But I'm going to show you some of the goals that Aguero was scoring for me. Very clinical inside the area, in and around the area, and I feel like it is a good investment. So even if he may not start in my ultimate team come the weekend, he could be a good player to bring off the bench and maybe change it. Take a look at this goal. These are some of the skills that I'm going to show you in the skill tutorial video that should be coming out within the next few days. Keep an eye out for it. I know you guys have been highly anticipating that one. But you can see, look at that goal from Aguero. So, two of the best skills on the game, the ball roll fake and the ball roll drag, helping me there. But Aguero, the finish, his finishing inside the area is second to none. Honestly, I do enjoy the card. I feel like if he's used in the right way, he can do some amazing things, and you're seeing examples of that here as Pele escapes his defense there, tries to play the offside trap, and who's in there to finish again? Aguero. So overall, 1.25 million coins. Would I say he's worth it? I would say so. If you do want to save and get a card like Aguero, it wouldn't be a bad striker to have. I think there's a lack of good strikers, like actual people who play striker on the game. I feel like there's a lack of them. So Aguero's added to the quality in that region, which is very good, and I say I do enjoy him. I do think he's a good finisher, and I do think he's worth the coins. 1.25 million. He's basically, he just feels like an icon. That's what he feels like. But yeah, I think I am happy with the direction the team's going in. I'm not too sure on the formation. If you want to have your input, make sure to drop a follow on the link that is down in the description below. We stream live on Twitch more or less every other day. If you guys want to catch it as well, you can have your input. You can tell me and help me get Manny's money team, aka Don't Get Eid, in the right direction, and maybe we can get better results in the weekend league as a result of that. So if you want to join the streams, make sure to follow. We do have a good time, we do relax, and we do have fun on there. But yeah, that's pretty much that. You can see we're still grinding out rivals. I'm gonna try and get rank 1 for you guys so you can see better rewards. Make sure to let me know how you're finding your ultimate team experience. If you want to tweet me, my Twitter is there, I'll see that. But the best way to really communicate with me is through the Twitch chat. So make sure you drop a follow on the stream. Look forward to the next video, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.